The Prime Minister is forging ahead with a suite of new measures he says will support the Canadian economy without relying on trade with the United States. Mark Carney is introducing a Buy Canadian policy and tariff relief for certain sectors. He's also putting a pause to the electric vehicle sales mandate. We'll begin with details of the major funding announcement. CTV's Abigail Bimman takes us through what we know so far. Abigail.
Heather, the Prime Minister presented a wide range of announcements on the heels of his cabinet meeting in Toronto, saying it's about presenting a new approach at a time when Canada's relationship with our biggest trading partner is up in the air.
We will build big, build bold, build Canadian.
Touring a plant in the Greater Toronto area, the Prime Minister laid out Ottawa's plans to help Canadian industries in the face of a trade war, including help for those impacted by tariffs with a new $5 billion fund and specific help for the canola sector, hard hit by Chinese tariffs last month.
What will be important here is to see how the federal government and provincial governments work with the business community to really identify what those needs are, support them, and work closely with labor organizations and the workers themselves.
And the Prime Minister is pausing the 2026 electric vehicle target while reviewing the overall mandate.
He's finally admitted that the Conservatives were right, just like we were right on the carbon tax. But he's doing a clumsy retreat, saying that he's going to delay this mandate.
Mark Carney also promising more federal action for the Buy Canadian movement.
The government's introducing a new comprehensive Buy Canadian policy that will move from best efforts to buy Canadian to a clear obligation to do so.
No word on what that means for the deal to buy American F-35 fighter jets, still under review by the government, while a new climate competitiveness strategy was announced as coming soon.
I'm glad to hear that we are finally hearing a little bit about climate change from the new Prime Minister, who has been, eerily silent on this issue.
In addition to a new climate strategy, the Prime Minister also promised a new defense strategy to support investment spending that he called, quote, enormous, and all this against the backdrop of a looming fall budget to explain how all the austerity and investment will be balanced. Heather?
Abigail Bimman in Ottawa for us tonight. Thank you.